Hey, primates! Links to the video we react to today are in the description below. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as hit the little bell to be notified whenever we go live or put out new content. It really helps us out. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show! This is by Tekutoji. It looks like, he does not have enough likes. We have definitely reacted to Tekutoji in the past. Let's see.
My
What's
boy
going on?
Kendrick Lamar is having a cancellation attempt on him. So as we all know, Kendrick had dropped a diss track on Drake called Euphoria. This came after a whole beef that's been brewing for the past 10 years. Kendrick dropped like
I didn't know it went that deep. I'll be honest. I don't typically look into like the personal lives of rappers too much. I didn't know it went back 10 years. I didn't know it was like that. I'm learning a lot, dude. Oh, freak. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Here we go.
controlled verse. Drake didn't like that. And ever since then, they've been sneak dissing each other for the last 10 years. And after Kendrick Lamar responded the first person shooter would like that on the Future record, well, the gloves were off. Drake dropped 2 diss songs, and Kendrick finally decided to respond a couple weeks later with this diss track Euphoria, which is a masterclass. People are saying Kendrick is winning right now, which I obviously think he is. That diss track was absolutely fire. And now Drake fans seem to be scrambling for anything to cancel Kendrick Lamar.
Bro,
because
alright, we are going to, first of all, 2 things. Tomorrow, Twitch and Kick, right? Today's Thursday? Yeah. Tomorrow, Twitch and Kick. We're going to watch, we're going to react to to Euphoria. Like, that just, I gotta see what's going on. I mean, we're going to have to listen to both, right? We're going to have to listen to the 6-minute Drake song, and then I'm going to listen to Euphoria, but... The dude saying it's a masterclass? Okay.
I guess
he's really
just
setting
getting the
expectations
boots up
high.
and bars aren't enough. So if you guys don't know what's going on, basically Kendrick
I can't today because we're on YouTube, and YouTube is so freaking, like, they hate me, dude. They really do. I can't catch another flag right now. Alright, I already got enough warnings.
Instagram page. But Kendrick is a person, he barely is on social media, has no social media presence at all. I mean, this man literally has 1 picture on his Instagram page, and he barely tweets at all. Like, the last time he tweeted was tweeting out.
Oh, sorry. The second thing I wanted to say is we're gonna play this game at some point. This looks like a fun game. I need more scary
he dropped
games.
the record, which was a diss record, and obviously that's just free promo for himself, so he doesn't really have to pay for promotions or nothing like that. But apparently the people on Instagram, Kendrick was deleting free Palestine comments. So after that rumor spread like a wildfire, you have all the Palestine supporters coming in and flooding Kendrick Lamar's Instagram comments with Palestine flags saying free Palestine. He's even being accused of being a Zionist because supposedly he's deleting free Palestine comments, which just a comment.
I gotta say something. Like, I don't, like, unless he says he's no longer supporting it, I don't know how much like, how do I explain this? Like, my Instagram now, I don't post anything personal anymore. It has its purpose. I post shorts, I post announcements, I post schedules. It is a business. It is a business account. I'm not saying deleting the support messages is right or wrong. What I am saying is, in general, businesses, studios, companies, advertisers, anyone out there, they don't want anything to do with controversial topics or controversial situations, topics, you know, anything that could have, like, anything divisive, let's say. It's just they don't want to be involved in it. They don't like it. So I don't know how much of this is like I don't know if me personally, I will take this as a, first of all, he's not a Zionist. Like, chill out. Zionist is the new Nazi, by the way. I just want to point that out. Watch, everyone who disagrees with you is going to be a Zionist. I don't think it has anything to do with his support or not support. Maybe he is. Maybe he did take it down because he no longer support Palestine. But I don't think it would. I think it has more to do with, like, it's a business account and it needs to be treated like a business account. Maybe he was just clout chasing. I would understand clout chasing. You know, you put out the free whatever. I put out a freaking free Stellar Blade just because I wanted to see if it still worked on Twitter, if it was still banned. And I got a lot of attention on Twitter for that for some reason. All I typed was free Stellar Blade, just checking to see if this still works, and I got upvoted like crazy. I love it. Thank you all.
About
by the
that,
way.
just because he's deleting free Palestine comments does not make him a Zionist. Like, are you stupid? Kendrick Lamar said himself he just really like overnight activists, which means he doesn't really like internet activists or fake wannabe celebrity activists.
I've been ducking the pandemic, I've been social gimmicks, I've been ducking the overnight activists, yeah.
I would assume.
All right, chill. All right, YouTube's gonna get me. I've been ducking the pandemic. I love doing that freaking flow though. Can I go back? I'm not gonna go back. I can't go back. I love that flow, but I can't go back. YouTube, that was like, I don't even know how many seconds with that, but for me it felt like an eternity. It felt like 10 minutes to me.
Whole idea of being an activist is
I should have spoken over it. Freaking A.
He's done in the community and not just sitting online and pretending that you support something. Because what's that gonna do, bro? You know, like, there has been free Palestine comments for the last, year? And what's going on right now? Like, what's the progress made for the free Palestine movement? Nothing, bro. Israel is still bombing the dog shit out of Gaza and Palestine.
Yeah, no, I agree with this. It doesn't do anything. It really doesn't. Like, because, like, you're not actually helping anyone. You're just sort of, you know, just... It's clout. It's just clout. Like, you're literally just clout chasers. Like, there's no actual help that you're giving, and in no way are you making a change.
Are still dying by the mass numbers. So
It's like on the same level as like when there's like a mass. I can't, you know, we're still too early in the stream, but like whenever there's a mass force multiplier ejection of shells in a public place, or in a school, or in those situations, you know, a typical American day. It's like all those people that go out there to send out well wishes or hope you get better or my heart is with the victims of it's like that doesn't do anything. Like you're not what? That's just people looking for attention. That's just I care about this situation. I am a good person. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging you for doing that cuz I do it all the time. Every time I make a reaction video about a douchebag on YouTube, a PDF file on YouTube, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just clout chasing. I'm just trying to tell you, look at how bad of a person this douche is, and because we're all better, and it's funny to laugh at people like that. But like, don't act like that's not what you're doing. Like I have no illusions that I'm some kind of moral authority because I freaking sent out a hashtag.
What is this free Palestine thing gonna do to actually help Palestinians? Because
Nothing.
as far as I'm aware of, there really hasn't been no progression to stop Israel doing from what they're doing.
Yeah, no one's actually voted. Like, you actually want to help? Vote people out, vote people in. Because everyone that holds the power doesn't care. They flat out don't. This reminds me of the fan who asked KSI about his thoughts on Israel and Palestine. Like, and he responded with, I actually don't know anything about it. Yeah, because KSI, he's KSI. Like, I never understood this. People just like, but what does Kendrick Lamar think about the situation? Oh, Kendrick, like, why are you tweeting at Kendrick? Tweet at your representatives, your governors, your mayors. Like, tweet at people who can actually make a difference, make a change. Everyone's out here protesting in front of colleges, like the colleges are sending the missiles. Like, bro, go protest the politicians. Like, go protest the freaking what's a fancy Trader Joe's. Go protest the Trader Joe's where your favorite politicians go and buy their cabbages. You know, it's like. Of course, lawfully speaking, we know what a protest is, we know what disrupting, you know, the public is, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you're not accomplishing anything by going to your favorite places and protesting there. You get me? Like, I hate to make those comparisons, because it's in no way is it the same, but MLK didn't go and protest at McDonald's. You get me? Like, he went and protested on Wall Street, like, out in the, like... You get what I'm saying? Like, where the actual politicians and decisions are being made. Either the bankers, the money people that are donating to everyone. He went to the White House in front of the monuments. You go to places where you get the attention of politicians. They see how many people are against or for whatever you're trying to represent. I just feel like it's a very self-centered form of thinking. Do they have massive platforms? Yes. Does that automatically mean they're capable of making change or obligated to? No. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, this is not, KSI is not, like, I get it. You got, because there are people on the platform that are that. Hassan Piker is one of those people. But if you want his opinion on it, go for it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the absolute most that Hassan Piker can do is go on that interview and have a shouting match about the issue. And that's as far as he can go. That's all the power he has, and he can send a tweet. You get what I'm saying? He's not going to change anything for Palestine. He's not going to change anything for Israel. There's not going to be nothing's going to happen out of it. Nothing's going to come of it. Because they're not in charge. They're not the people in charge of any of this. They don't make any of these decisions.
Okay, Kendrick's not one of these guys who gets on the internet and just says things to pretend to be an activist. Okay, I'm pretty sure Kendrick much rather.
I also want to make it so, like, I want to make the point that, like, when people like Taylor Swift genuinely can have actual political pull, just the amount of fans that they have, they're so devoted and whatnot. However, I also don't agree with people saying that they should not speak on it. I believe a celebrity has the exact same right as anybody else to give their opinion, to voice their opinion. Just like Hassan can voice his opinion, Taylor Swift, Kendrick, KSI, they have a right to voice their opinion. And if they feel like they no longer want to voice an opinion, if they feel like they don't want to megaphone a certain message, they have no obligation to. Now, if Taylor Swift is over here saying, let's go Biden, or let's go Trump, and you're like, I hate that, then don't freaking support her anymore. But that has nothing to do with her. That's not her responsibility to be like, well, since my opinion is whatever, I shouldn't be able to say it. It's like, no, I don't agree with that either. They're a normal human. They're a human being too. We can't control the actions of our followers, so to speak. She can't control her fans, But if she supports something, that she's allowed to support something.
Rather go out in the community and do activist things. And this story is just so
now, if you're one of those people that because Taylor Swift tells you to vote on someone and you're like, the only evidence I gotta vote for them, then that's on you, bro. Like what? Like use your think for yourself. You get me? That's on you.
40, which is somebody who's obviously an OVO close to Drake, supposedly also tweeting this, which that never happened. That got community noted really quick. This is not true. OVO 40 has not commented under the post, and comments with Palestine flags have not been deleted, which actually makes sense for OVO not to comment under the
community
post because
W.
Drake is Jewish himself. Okay, Drake has said nothing about the war at all. And I don't think they're going to use this as some type of leverage to go against Kendrick because it wouldn't make sense since Drake is a Jew. And Drake is obviously a hypocrite punk who likes to not piss off people in the industry. Despite him saying, fuck the industry, which I don't believe that. Okay, he's not going to support Gaza because it will piss off his Jewish friends. Okay, he's not doing that, especially when he's a Jew himself. Okay, he's not about to be Aiden Ross, even though that's not really good comparison because it's Aiden Ross, bro. Like, do we think Aiden Ross is taking his own religion serious like that, bro? Fuck no. I don't.
Well, yeah, of course he's not like Aiden Ross because Aiden Ross bots all his followers. Yeah, Twitter community notes always. Rev says Desu does an entire like Twitter community notes like just people getting freaking like flamed by the community notes. It's the funniest thing ever.
Aiden Ross is a real Jew. I think he just said he's a Jew because he's from Israel and his family members are probably Jews. That's about it, okay?
This is what I freaking hate about this whole situation. I've said this many times, but it's like, I just want to, like, and don't get me wrong, like, I understand, like, you can't escape politics. It's a part of our everyday life. Every political decision that gets made affects somebody in our community in a way. Somehow. Right? So, I'm not saying you're not allowed to voice your opinions and be on the platform giving your opinion, but I just hate bringing politics into media so much because it's like, a great example. When Eminem and MGK were dissing each other, you think I was like, do you really think I was sitting there like, oh, bro, yeah, Eminem hates Donald Trump, let's go. No, we listened to the bars. We were going bar for bar. And frankly, MGK, he dropped the ball. Okay? It's that simple. You get me? But I wasn't sitting there like, oh, but I bet MGK is a Biden supporter. I bet he's, what's his political opinion? I don't care what their political opinions are. Drop some bars. That's it. I don't care. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what? I just want to hear Drake and Kendrick clap back at each other on some lyricism shiz. You get me? On ish. You get me? Like I don't want some. I don't care. I don't care what the frick they think about a situation that they can do. They have no control over. That we can't affect in any way because the United States has already declared that we're not going to do anything about it. But nobody's getting enraged about that. Nobody's talking smack about that. You get me? It's like I don't know. Like where's all the? I don't know. It's just it gets annoying when all your media, freaking even Crunchyroll, anime now, like the dubs are getting like changed to like politically correct statements. Like I hate it. While I understand the sheer importance, dogpiling influencers into forcefully speaking on those political issues when they don't have an incentive, it too is ridiculous. Not only that, but the last thing I want, and I agree with your statement fully. To add to that, the last thing I want is for and this could be on purpose or it could be because they feel pressured to. The last thing I want is some freaking celebrity that doesn't understand the issue, doesn't know the nuances behind the problem and the situation, to just start sprouting a bunch of nonsense, spreading potentially fake news, or spreading potentially false information, wrong information, or just uninformed information. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and make a decision for yourself. Never just accept whatever somebody else says and take it. If you like a certain celebrity and you agree with the position that they're in, do more research into that position and just like make yourself more knowledgeable. You get me? Like, I don't know.
Y'all as Christians, but you never read the Bible. Like that's how Aiden Ross is, bro. Just somebody who's a Jew who never practiced a religion. And I think Drake also might be the same way. He says he's a Jew, but he doesn't really practice religion like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this whole story about Kendrick deleting comments on Free Palestine is bullshit. OVO supporting Palestine might be bullshit because it's not a good look for somebody who's a Jew over there. And this cancellation attempt on Kendrick is beyond fucking pathetic, bro. Find something better, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Drake sent his little minions to rile up Palestine supporters to do this on purpose, because they gotta find some way to drag Kendrick down. Because from Kendrick's diss song, you know, he's insinuating that these niggas don't got shit on me, bro. Like, I'm not here doing nothing. They can't come with no information that can really damage me. You know, that's what K-Dot is saying. Like, they don't got shit on me, bro. So they gotta come up with something, right? You know, so anyways, that's the whole situation. There's nothing really long to explain here. Kung Fu Kenny is having a cancellation attempt on him because he's supposedly deleting Palestine comments in his comment section on Instagram. With that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. I'm logging out.
Hey, wait, I'm a
Yeah, honestly,
Jujutsu social where you gon' see this magician play. Now watch me switch, I flip the script, unleash that.
Honestly, that really is, I feel like, that's probably part of it. It might just be supporters of Drake trying to, like, get something on him. But from the outside looking in, it's like, if that's all you got on him, you know what I'm saying? Like, who lost? If you gotta, like, start getting to petty stuff, like, real, like, nonsense to get anything on him, you get me? I'm just saying, that tells me y'all don't got a lot of confidence in Drake. I don't know what to say, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that, like, where's all the confidence for Drake? He's got, like, y'all gotta go out there and look for some alternative method of getting back at Kendrick? Like, come on. It's like when Machine Gun Kelly had nothing else but to say except that you're old. And that was like that was it. He had nothing else. He ran out of everything. ran out of ammo. Thank you so much, Primates, for watching this all the way to the end. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as hit the little bell for a rainbow explosion that will go ahead and notify you every single time we go live or put out new content. Thank you so much, goodbye, and thanks for swinging by.